Hello and welcome to our second week of our theme of travel and transport. We hope you enjoyed where we went last week and let's see where we're going to go this week. We're of course at Belconnen Arts Centa, the Dance for Wellbeing team. I'm Jacqui and this is Debora.
Hi, hello, welcome everyone. Okay, a few reminders.
Yes.
Make sure that the space around you is clear, that with your movement you don't touch any object, that your chair is steady and firm, that you have some water nearby, that you can have a sip of water whenever you feel good, and especially that you have fun and that you dance with the body you have today.
Excellent.
Right.
So, a warm-up.
Yes, let's jump into the first dance. I decided to use another soundtrack for this week, which might inspire us some exotic vision of safari, transportation, somewhere in the desert. We're going to be very gentle anyway, so breathing, a bit of spine rolls, yes, a bit of movement with the legs, maybe circle with the ankles, a bit of a gliding over the body, maybe some side stretches. I just invite you to follow along and have fun. Let's start. Thank you. Arms to the side. Very good. Let's breathe in. Small breath. Medium breath. Big full breath. Full lungs. Hands on your lap. Roll your spine gently. Coming back. Look up. Look down. Look straight. Side. Other side. Drop your chest. Up. Shoulder. Other one. Again. Other one. Breathe in, arms up and down. Sliding on one leg. Coming up. Change leg. Coming up. Tummy in. Chest. Arm. Other arm. Head. Back. Pick one leg up. Circles. Reverse. Change. Reverse. Leg down. Stretch one leg. In. Other leg. One arm. To the side. Coming back. Other side. comes down, move your fingers. Yeah, very good start, everyone. Excellent.
So much joy just captured in that beautiful music.
Fantastic. Yes, safari.
Very good.
Great. Well, I'll pass it on to you now, Jacqui,
So
for the next
going
one.
from the heat of Africa back to the Austrian Alps.
Very good.
And you might remember last week we were practicing our yodeling. So we have another opportunity to practice our yodeling.
Wonderful.
But this time, instead of last week we were shaking, this week let's flick. So flick a hand, you could flick an elbow, you could flick a shoulder, and the other side. We can flick a foot, and flick a knee. Can you flick a hip? We'll try that. And flick shoulders, flick chest,
Bit crazy, huh?
flick head. So if you're flicking something out the way, just be careful with the head one.
Yeah.
And then we're scrubbing this time. So give yourself a nice vigorous scrub. Hands on arms, hands on legs, do various torso parts. And apart from the yodeling, that's really all we need to know.
Wonderful. I'm going to
So
set the
I'll-
music.
Great, thank you. I'll call out body parts and flicking and scrubbing. Thank you. So feel your feet on the floor. Keep breathing as we did, starting so beautifully with Debora. Get ready for 4 claps. Here they are. One hand, flick.
High on a hill was a lonely goat herd, lay, lay, lay.
Can you take that flicking into other parts of that arm? Elbow maybe. Other side.
Folks in a town that was quite remote, lay, lay, lay. Lusty and clear from the goat herd's throat, lay, lay.
Scrub an arm. And the other one. Scrub your hands. Hand washing.
Nice. Clean, clean.
Flick a foot.
Prince on the bridge of a castle moat, lay, lay, lay.
Can you take that flicking up into your leg? Other side. What are you trying to flick off your foot? And scrub your legs. Go down a bit further. Let's flick shoulders.
Little girl in a pale pink coat, lay, lay, lay.
Can you flick your ribs?
Soon her mama with a gleaming goat, lay, lay, lay.
Hold yourself on the chairs.
And scrub your belly. Sides of the ribs. Oops, did you that? Can you scrub the back of your neck? How about the opposite shoulders? Oh, good. Let's just brush our body. So whatever you're flicking off, make sure it's all off. Heels. 4 claps. Flick with one hand, then the other. One leg,
Soon her mama with a gleaming gloat, lady, lady, lady.
and the other
What
leg.
did you wait for a girl and goat, lay, lay,
One hand, one arm, one leg. Change. One arm, the other leg.
How many arms do I have?
I'm not sure. Other side. 2 arms. 2 legs.
Yeah.
There.
Awesome.
So gather those body parts that you've flicked off and reassemble yourself.
Get back to yourselves, huh? Have some water if you want. This is a good time. Yeah. Wonderful. Well, so we've activated the body initially slowly and now more active, and now we're going to focus mostly on a body part, which is the lower body part with this exercise. And from last class, we're going to repeat walking on sunshine because we like it, because it's happy. So I'll give you the ingredients of the movements, yeah? We are going to do zigzag with our feet. So if you need to feel more firm on your chair, hold yourselves on the chair. So this is the movement of the zigzag. It doesn't matter which part you start with. Either
I'll go toes as well.
or heel is up to you. As you do it for 4 times and then you go back. I'm going a little bit faster, and you do it on the other side, and then you come back. Then we might extend the leg, and maybe the other, and then we might eventually go up, tummy in for this one, very important, and up. Then there is a chorus where we are going to walk on sunshine, very happy, and push the floor gently, and then we are also doing walking with creating a beautiful sunshine and down. This is more or less what we need to know. We're going to start really excited at the beginning, bouncing the feet, and yes, let's just go for a wonderful walk on sunshine. Music when it's ready. Yes. Yeah. So let's bounce the feet. Keep dancing. Here we go. And zigzag. Coming back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming back. 1, 2, 3. Back. Stretch. Come back. Other one. Stretch. Come back. Stretch. Lift. Down. In. Stretch. Lift. Down. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. Now the sun, and breathing in and out. And here is time to a bit of free dance with the feet. If you remember, yes, or a bit of a twist. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Zigzag at the side. 2, 3, 4. Coming back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go a bit fast. Out, in, out, in again, out. Good. In, out. Now we're lifting. Out, up, down, in. Very good. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Now the sun. Breathing in, up. Open. Free dance. You go to the speed you feel like, huh? Here we go. Go front and back. Here we go, zigzag. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming back. 1, 2, 3. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming back. Straight. Forwards, in. Forwards, in. Forwards, in. Forwards. Coming up. Push. And down. It's like a flick now. Whoosh. Again. Out. And in. And last one up. And free dance. Maybe you want to use your arms. Good. Open out. One last deep breath. And out. And slowly down. Very good.
Oh, lovely.
Well done. Excellent.
Again, another beautiful tune with lots of joy in there.
Yes, it's a wonderful song. Very cheerful. That's what we want.
Yes.
Yes. Good, good.
So we're back with our sari with the fringe on top.
Oh, yes. That's great.
And I'll remind you of some of the movements that we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
Often you notice that we do something on one side of our body and then on the other. But in this one we don't always do that. And it starts with one arm coming out and then into your chest. And then the other arm makes a big circle. And this is how it's going to be. We sit in our sari and then the horse. And we come back to this movement a few times, and I'm thinking about the wheels of the sari and maybe its beautiful polished sides. And when we get to the fringe on top, the back of the hands come together and we open out. That's it. We might have some flicks in there. There you go. Good. We have the
Very good.
flicking of the fringe. This movement of the horses comes back a few times. We've got the chicks and geese. And then some movements that take us across the plain in front of us. We've got some sleeping happening every now and then. And follow along for the rest. So we'll put the music on, sing along if you know this one, and we'll work our way through our journey in the sari with the fringe on top. Thank you. Here we go.
When I take you out tonight with me,
Big circle.
honey, here's the way it's gonna be.
Sit in your sari. Horses.
White horses in the slickest
Such
skin
a
you
beautiful
ever
carriage.
see.
Get ready for your flapping.
And ducks and
Let's do a bit more of that.
when I take you out
Back in the sari.
when I take you out
With the fringe on top.
with the fringe on top.
Flutter the
Watch
fringe.
that fringe and see how it flutters when
The
I
horses
drive
again.
them high-stepping strutters. No seat folks
Oh, look out.
their shutters and their eyes
And
will
pop.
pop.
The wheels.
are yellow, the upholstery's brown.
And
dashboard's genuine
the dashboard.
leather. With isinglass curtains you can roll
curtains
right
going
down
up and down.
in case there's a change in the
Crazy weather. Blinking.
Bright side lights winking and blinking. Ain't no
Back in our
fire,
beautiful
no
sari.
rig and a blinking. You
Let's
can't
stay
keep
there
your
just for a
thinking,
moment.
thinking, and I care to stop for that
Here's our
shiny little sari with a
fringe.
fringe on the top.
Now we slow down a bit. Blurry stars.
Can see the stars getting blurry when we ride
Back in our
back
sari.
home in the surrey.
Slowing down. Make it bigger.
Home in the surrey with the
And the
fringe
fringe.
on top.
The day's getting older.
I can feel the day getting older.
And the other side.
Feel a sleepy head near my shoulder.
Sleeping.
Hard through, close to my shoulder till it
Head
falls.
goes plop.
The sun,
sun.
is swimming on the rim of the hill.
The moon comes
The
up.
moon is taking a header.
Big earth.
And just
Open the
as
arms to
I'm
the
thinking
sides.
all the earth is still.
And a lark is singing.
Up in the meadow.
Hush.
My baby's
sleeping.
sleeping.
Other
Baby
side.
got a dream worth a
Catch that dream.
whoa.
Pull the horses back.
And just keep a creeping at
Back
us
up to center.
clip,
Clip-clops.
Don't you hurry with the sorry with
And
the
a
fringe on the top.
Flicking all the way down. Let's shoot up again. Beautiful.
Oh,
Very, very
wonderful.
nice. And I
How
think I can hear you all singing there.
Yes.
Very good. It's another good musical.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah. So have some water again if you need.
Mhm.
Shake your arms a little bit if you need. Yeah? And now we are going to focus again more on the lower body. But with this dance, for which I changed the music but kept similar steps as previous class, we are going to come up to standing from sitting. So that's the most important thing. Let me go through the best way, the best practice to coming up from our sitting chair. If you don't feel like doing it today, or you want to do half yes and half no, we have a seated version that Jacqui will provide. So, to come up sitting, we're going to do 3 versions. One is preparation, so hands here, sliding forwards and coming back. Second time, we will come gently off the chair, as much as you feel comfortable. Push, make sure you can see the chair behind you, yeah, and then go back. Third time we do it. We push and we come up with the arms. We have a bit of a stretch. And then we gently bend our knees, make sure we can see the chair behind us, reach if you need, and transfer your weight. And once we're here, we can stretch a bit. Or stretch like this, or like Jacqui, she's doing different versions, yeah? In between the coming up to standing, we are going to prepare the legs. So it's feet, half point, few times, maybe 4. Then I want you to get stronger, so I want you to use more effort, push the floor away, and repeat this action several times. And then we start anticipating the movement with the exercise before. We stretch and we lift, so we build strength in the hip, and tummy is in and in. Yeah, I think we have it all, Jacqui. Yeah.
All right, let's find the music.
Let's find the zigzag. That's the title of this song. Actually, zigzag is a way of moving in space. Zigzag. Very good. Thank you, Jacqui. Sway gently. Here we are. Half point down, half down, up, down, up, down. Let's continue. Up, down, up, down. I'm gonna do a few more. Yeah. Now we push, 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 push. More. Push, push. Last 2. Push. Very good. Push. And now slow. Hold the chair if you need. Down. In. Other one. Up. Down. Let's do it once more. 1, 2. Down. In. Straight. Last one. Up. Down. Hands on lap. And small leaning. Coming back. Halfway through. Transfer a little bit. Shake the chair. Back. Now up. Push. Breathe in. Stretch. Gently bend. Look behind. Reach the chair. Transfer. Oh, and relax. Just stretch yourselves. Very good. Back to sitting. Adjust the chair if you need. With the feet, here we go. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Continue. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Push, 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 push. Stretch. Up. In. Last one. One. Up. And leaning. Forwards. Coming back. Medium. Up. Down. Up. Go. Push, push, push. Reach, touch the sky. Gently bend. Control. Look behind. Transfer. And into relaxation stretch. Very good. Back to the chair. Now I would like to add a bit of a stretch. Hold one leg and bring the thigh towards your chest. Down. Other one. Very good. Hands on lap. One last coming up. Up. Down. Control. And here we are. Excellent. Very good. It's a journey. Journeying to standing.
Nice piece of music again.
Yeah, very nice. Love this one too. Zigzag.
Well, we're going to do some more zigzags.
Excellent. Yes, very good.
So for those that would like to come to standing, please do, again. And we'll come to the back of our chair. If you'd like to stay seated,
Follow me.
watch Deborah. So I'm going to come a little bit away from my chair again, or maybe I'll move my chair away, so you can see what's happening here. So we're working with Elton John again, Yellow Brick Road. Imagine that I'm holding onto my chair. And we had this walking. We've done lots of walking now, sitting down. So this is an opportunity, if you're standing, to bring that into the vertical plane. So we have 8 walks. That's what we did last week. So this week we're going to take those walks, but we're going to go wider and wider and wider and wider, and then narrower and narrower and narrower and narrower. Let's try that one more time. Wider and wider, and my knees are bent as I'm going, and narrower in they come all the way. Then bend and release and release and stretch. Bend, it's like a pulse and stretch. We go out and out and out and out, and in and in and in and in, and we go rise and up and down and rise and up and down. Then the zigzags. Now you did toes first, so I should do heels first.
Excellent.
Heels and toes and heels and toes. And then if you'd like, go push off and bring it back in. Heels and toes and heels and toes. This is the same movement that we just did with Deborah, when we're pushing off the floor, but now you're standing with one foot and bring it back in. We've got the arms like we had before, huge wings, one side, the other side, and both. And we've got our yellow brick road. Today let's start behind you and make a huge curve all the way round so the arm comes towards the shoulder, and then the other side, big curve all the way round and it comes to the shoulder. So let's go for yellow brick road. I'll grab my chair again. Here we go. Have your feet parallel, heels behind the toes, and feel how wonderfully long you are from the skin of your feet all the way to the top of your head. Thank you. We're walking, getting wider. 1, 2, get wider and come back in. Gentle pulse, bend and stretch, rise and down, go wider, wider. How wide can you go? Come back in again. Gentle pulse, bend, rise up And before we do the zigzags, we've got a big arm. Other side. And both. Look up to the sky if you'd like. Zigzag. Heel. Toes. Heel. Toes. Push. Push. Back in. Heel. Toes. Push. Push. Back in. Heel. Toes. Push. Keep going. Push. Push. And one behind you. All the way around. Other side. All the way around. Let's find center from the beginning again. Go wider and lower. Gentle pulse. Bend. Rise up. And walking out. Walk in. Pulse. Rise up. One arm. Find that space beside you. Other arm. Both arms. Zigzag. Heel. Toes. Heel. Toes. Push. Push. And in. You might want to look down and see if your knee is over your toes. Heel. Toe. Heel on the floor. And find the yellow brick road. Come back into the center. Feel the floor underneath your feet. And float upwards. Press down into the floor with your toes. Float up with your head. Can you take one hand off the chair? Try changing to the other side, or I can see Deborah's doing really interesting balances there. And come down. Fantastic work. Those legs are shake.
Yeah, let's give it a shake.
And I think we're
Sitting again, yeah. Good. So it's good time for those who were standing to have kind of a rest, but don't rest too much, because with the next song, Le Vent, the wind, we are becoming the wind, or we are moving our body parts like if they blown by the wind. So simply, you can do whatever it feels comfortable for you. I will be calling out body parts that you can move to the sounds of the music. I also would like, as I did last week, to call a moment of pause every now and then, so that you can feel that change between having music and dancing to it, and then letting the music go, but you still and like a statue, beautiful in a pause. Excellent. So Le Vent, body parts, wind blowing. And we can have multiple body parts at a certain point that we can make move by the wind. Excellent. Let's try. Okay. Maybe fingers like feathers, like leaves. Or hands with a wrist. Nice and gentle. Pause. One arm only. Watch your arm moving. See what it's doing. Pause. Change arm. more the elbow? Is it more the shoulder? Is it far or near? Pause. Arm down. Let's think about the head. Gentle movements. The head is blown by the wind like a balloon. You can play with eyes open or closed. Pause. Change one leg. In the air, on the floor. Maybe it's more the knee or the foot leading. Pause. Change leg. Is it fast? Is it slow movement? Pause. Yeah, well done. We did it. Ah, really enjoyed this one. Good.
In my mind, that breeze is always quite gentle.
Yeah, yes.
I was thinking then about the washing on the line and how you just watch the sheets and the towels.
That's so beautiful. Yeah,
dear.
thank you. That's a nice image. Good.
So let's come to standing again for those that would like to.
Yeah.
And we've got Maybelline
Beautiful.
back in our car. And today I thought we might do it faster.
All right.
So we're going to go step together, step. Is that what I do? Yes. Step together, step, tap, and back, 2, 3,
Nice.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll just come behind so you can see.
Yeah.
Step together, step, tap, and that leg returns. Other side and 2, tap, back, and 2. Then we've got kicks. Last week we did 2, and let's see if we can do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So back to that kind of flicking that we had at the beginning. Flick, 2, flick, 2, flick, 2. Nice and light and loose. So that was the chorus. Step together, step, touch, back, and in. Step together, step, touch, back, and in. Flick, 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 flick. Back here again. This is similar to how we had last week, but now see if you could take one elbow towards the opposite knee. In and away, and in and away, in, bum, bum, bum. That was somehow 8, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice.
So yes, it's an elbow, and it might also be a navel coming backwards. So we can include the whole of our torso in there as much as possible. Like we did last week, 8 one way, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Windscreen wipers. Can we add some hips, do you reckon?
Why not?
So hips go one way as the hands go one way. And yum, bum, bum. Pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. And what happened after that? Beep, beep.
Yeah, the Italian drivers.
Beep, beep. That's right, the Italian drivers. Get your hand on that horn.
Excellent.
But of course, if you'd like to do your own version of any of that, then go right ahead. But let's have some fun with Maybelline. Thank you. Here we go.
Maybelline,
Together, step,
why can't
touch,
you?
back. Other side. 1, 2, 3,
Why can't you do?
back. Those flicky kicks.
Get
One.
started back doing the things you used to do. Well, if I was motivating over the hill, saw Maybelline and a coupe de
Other side.
Cadillac
You
rolled
hold
on
on to
the
the chair
road.
though if you'd like to.
Run my V8
4.
Cadillac doing about 95.
Other way.
Bumper to bumper, roll
And I'm going
side
back to my
side.
chair. 1, 2.
Why can't you be true? Oh, man.
You can add any kind of body you'd like. Flicky legs.
Get started back doing the things you used to do.
Windscreen wipers. Get those hips moving. Good. And beep beep. Beep to knee.
Cadillac moved to 104. Ford got hot, wasn't blue no more.
Other side.
Got cloudy and began to rain. Tooted my horn for the castle lane.
Kicking.
Rainwater blowing
Oh
on.
no, I did something wrong.
Oh, let's go for this. I like
Here we
it.
go. 1, 2, 3.
Why can't you?
I blew something. What did I do? I know.
Why can't you be true?
Now the kicks.
You done started back doing the things you used to do.
And to the windscreen wipers. So if you have nice sharp pauses. And go for a beep.
Gestures, kind gestures.
And here we go.
Why
If
can't
I get it right this time.
Yeah.
Why can't you be true?
Kicks.
You done started back doing the things you used to do. Well, the motor moved down, speed went down, and that's why I heard that highway sound.
Other side.
Cadillac sitting like tunnel lake.
Now we had short ones on each side.
Yes.
Cadillac looked like sitting still. Caught Maybelline at the top of the
And here we go.
Why can't you be true? Oh, Maybelline. Why can't you be true?
Kicking.
You done started back doing the things you used to do.
And drive.
Well, I'm gonna ask you to change your ways, but if you done started back doing
What's your favourite car?
Ferrari, of course.
Oh, of course.
Even lunch, I like lunch as well.
Excellent.
Less pretentious, yeah. Thank you, Jacqui. What a nice
Okay.
ride. Great movement, a lot of coordination. Well done you there on the other side, because that was quite challenging. I lost
Yeah.
myself along the way, but
did
it's
I.
good because then we recover and we go back on track. All right.
Okay.
Well, approaching the last part of this session today, we are going to work again with a bit of improvisation. For this task though, today I would like to have Jacqui as an assistant somehow, or actually as my partner to support the creativity of the moment. So the idea is thinking about different ways to go around in space with different transportations, yeah? And do a bit of the dance with a call out to a transportation medium, such as, for example, I call car, and we can try to dance with the idea of car. And then maybe I pass it on to Jacqui, and Jacqui thinks about something else, maybe horse or anything that comes in her mind. And I adapt and I create something that for me looks like maybe I'm doing the horse thing, I'm doing the car thing. And for those who prefer, there's both seated and standing version. You can also start seating, and if you feel brave enough, you come standing. If you start standing, you can go back to the chair. Like, really feel free to do your own interpretation to this dance. I will start standing, and I'll be using the chair as a support whenever I need, as you should do as well. Okay, make sure the space is good around you again, yes? And let's dance to La Grande Cascade. Beautiful. Good. Let's get those feet moving like horses. Beautiful horses marching on a parade. You know those ones with feathers on top? They're wonderful. Kicks. Maybe they're kicking. They're a bit nervous today. Who knows? Beautiful, Jacqui. Yes. Last moments for the horse. It can be even faster. You can add arms. All right, Jacqui. What do you want to
We're
happen?
ice skating.
Yes. I'll use the chair as a support.
Long, long strokes. And what about going faster? And jump up and land and go really fast down the hill.
Wow, this is a race.
Oh, we finished.
I like to be a kite. And I'm going with the wind. I'm red. I'm beautiful. I'm strong. I feel a change of wind sudden. And another change. Oh, the current changes. Now I catch the good one. And I go up, spiral up.
We're going to go rowing.
Yes.
So 2 oars together.
Or one if you need support with a chair.
Imagine those oars pulling through the water. And then change it to a kayak.
Yes.
Maybe a lighter movement. That one pole with a paddle on each side. And back to Deborah.
I like trains. Trains winding along the country. Super fast trains. How it is to be fast, super fast. How do we project that energy with the movement? Or maybe we're old-fashioned trains and we do that circular movement that we've been doing already a bit today. Good. And we're going to change again, and I'm going on the chair for this one. I want to drive. Yeah, on a long road.
It's a long road, you can't just sit back.
Oh, yes.
Cruise control.
Change your gears.
Elbow out the window. Oh, it's a curve.
Other curve. And how about being on a surfing board? Change scenario. We are on water, balancing. You can stand up if you feel like and do it with plie and stretch. Gently moving your hips, adapting to the needs of the moment. Nice and subtle. Very good. Keep going. Yes. How far can we go? Good. Coming back to the chair. And take a rest. Ah, well done. That was a long journey. Now we are by the beach. Yes.
Now we're by the beach.
Almost done. Almost done. Promise.
If only it was summer coming, but it will come again.
It
Summer
will.
will come again. In the meantime, we've got one more mode of transport to go on with our cool down.
Yes.
So I'm going to invite Deborah to put the music on
Beautiful.
and just follow me. The words might come into your mind. Feel free to let them be there. Sing along if you'd like. Here we go. And just gently from side to side. Let's start with a leg today. Take it out and round and forward again. Slide your hand down your leg, but then pick it up. And greet the arm to the leg. Just stay there for a few breaths. Slowly roll up through your spine. Take your head over to one side and forward. Other side and come up. Other leg forward and side and forward again. Slide your hand down, just somewhere down by your knee, and come up. And arm greets the leg. Enjoy just being in this shape. And come leg to the side this time. And stretch your arm far away from it. Stretch out as far as you can. Bring the arm and leg towards each other. One's going to be low, one's going to be higher. And pick your arm up as your leg comes back in. Other side, take the leg to the side. Reach the arm away. Can you go a little bit further? And come forward. And pick the arm up. And just gently feel the skin or your clothing. Cross your forehead. And slowly bring the arms down. And feel your breath. After all of the energetic dancing that you've done, we started slowly, we finished slowly. Just let your breath come back to resting again. And we're done.
We are, and we thank you for being with us today. We hope you had a good time. We had, certainly.
We
it's
sure
just
did.
great. And we're looking forward to see you in the future again for other classes, isn't it?
For sure.
Great.
Give yourselves a clap.
Yes.
And we'll clap each other.
Thank you.
And
Jacqui.
clap you.
Thank you.
And we'll
See you
see
soon.
you again next time.
Bye. Take care. Stay safe. Stay well.